Hi, I'm Clint Clearwater, and this is Ryan Seifert from thefinsider.com, and today we're predicting the top 10 picks in the 2020 NFL Draft, and we're on pick number 9, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, Ryan, we were just talking about the Jaguars situation right now. Leonard Fournette, most likely moving on to another team.
Right.
Obviously, one of their best players. They just caught Marquise Lee. Super big question marks at quarterback. There's not much hope if I'm a Jaguars fan right now. It's looking like best player available at number 9. If not, you're looking at, obviously, I think best scenario is you trade back, try to acquire more picks. I think this is a super deep draft. I have 24 players that I personally have ranked as first round draft picks. But I have so many players, even going down into the 4th round, that are still 3rd round grades in my mind. So I think if I'm the Jaguars, let's trade back. Let's get some more picks, and hopefully we hit on some 2nd, 3rd rounders.
Yeah, I do agree with you. I thought, just a few weeks ago, I thought Fournette was kind of the staple of their team. He was effective. He's young. Clearly a good player. Now you look at they screwed that up. They really don't have a lot of solid pieces at any position. So I do completely agree with you. I think it's a wild card. If they select someone there, I have no idea who it would be. I don't even have an idea of what position it would be.
Well, it's weird. I think even I don't think Tua is going to be there. I don't think Herbert's going to be there. If one of them falls, I think that's an obvious choice at number 9. But if they're both gone, which I think they will be, for some reason, I don't think Jordan Love's going to be their pick.
Right.
And, I think they'll roll with Minshew again.
Yeah.
And then, so at that point, if you don't have a trade partner, you got to take the best player available, whether it be offensive tackle, wide receiver, even cornerback. Outside of Akudo, there is really what flavor of cornerback you want. There's a ton of good corners in this draft. I don't think I'm going to see 2 go in the top 10, but we've seen crazier things happen, and especially with this whole coronavirus pandemic, where we're not able to meet with prospects, and teams aren't able to do what they're normally used to doing. I think there's going to be a lot of uncertainty in this draft, so I think there's going to be a lot of surprises.
Right.
So it wouldn't surprise me to see, even if we were talking about our last video, if Dobbins goes number 8, if Swift goes number 9, or if Trayvon Diggs from Alabama, the corner, goes number 9 to the Jaguars too. It's going to be a lot of uncertainty, and with this pick, I feel like you can go in 100 different directions.
Absolutely, I completely agree. I think with Fournette halfway out the door, your star player is possibly Lambeau, the kicker. He's the one person you would not want to lose at this point. That's sad that the kicker position is the one player you want to hold on to, which tells me that anything could happen here outside of kicker or punter being selected.
This is definitely a wild card at this pick, and I think it's a really high potential to be trade partners with some other team trying to leapfrog.
Right. They need to rebuild quickly.
Mm-hmm.